Hello everyone. Well, Arnie's here at Rock Gap. She's taking the new road today to go to Winding Stair and try out some of her new contraptions, which I'm sure she'll tell you about along the way.
Yeah. What's the temp?
22 with a wind chill.
22. Huh. I am definitely dressed for it today. Shouldn't be cold, but everybody have a blessed day. I think I finally found the spot for Shajulev. Get out and hike. That's right, folks. I am leaving Rock Gap, and as part of my Appalachian Trail thru hike actually being shakedown hikes, I've got a couple of things new I'm trying today to take care of my bony hips and my bony collarbone. And they're a little bit larger than I want. It was all I could find at Walmart. But anyway, worth a try. I'll tell you about it in a few minutes. Yep, it's wind chill 20, whatever he said. Winds 20s, wind gusts in the 30s. So I'm basically dressed to the hilt. Got about 650 up. Gonna go real slow so I don't sweat, because I know going down I'm gonna be cold. I know I'm gonna be a ridge when I get to the top, so I really am just gonna take this easy. And basically I made a foam belt that is around my waist, so that the backpack belt is on top of that. And I took some of the foam, put it under my tank top straps so that it's under the shoulder straps on the pack. Now, I don't have much weight in it today. I first wanted to try it without much weight. Sorry, I keep cutting off my face, but my arm's getting tired holding this camera this way. Anyway, loving this day. We'll give you a view of this beautiful sky here in a minute. And this will be my last hike in North Carolina, as we are going up to Damascus tomorrow. So what do you say we take a hike? All right. In the positive sense of the word. All right, so we are starting on our uphill. Looks like a few rocks on this ledge. Hey, that's a bit of a, well, it's going to be steps, but it's high steps, so. Whoa. Guess I better turn this off. Well, that's looking southbound on the little rock steps. Very rough rock steps I just came up. I'm feeling a little clumsy this morning. I'm glad I don't have 30 pounds, because that would have been a little bit frightening. Because the drop off down there is fairly steep on the side here. And, you know, the width of the trail. I mean, if you missed a step, you'd be going down. You'd either hopefully fall left on some rocks that were on the left back there, or you'd fall to the right and roll down this hill. So once I get to Damascus, I'm going to have a hiking partner for a few days. Don't know how many. And my college friend is going to get here. And as long as she likes it, which I have a feeling she's going to love it, as long as I'm careful to let her listen to her body, to get off trail if she needs to. But she is much stronger than me, hasn't had illnesses, hasn't had physical issues in her life, and has always been very active and athletic. So while she wants me to teach her the whole, you know, kind of what I know, which is very little, about the whole process, as far as the actual hiking capacity, she's going to be waiting on me. Within, I don't know, I give her a week, maybe, to build up stamina. For now, I want to show you this, if I can, without hurting myself. Look at this. I don't want to fall over this ledge. There are a few clouds up there that are not showing in this. So, can't call it a full Arnie's Appalachian Trail Day sky. But from what I can see right now, it is. And it's beautiful. Well, we just reached the junction of Wallace Gap. This is, I guess, old 64. And there's a Forest Service road here, take you to Standing Indian Campground. I think that's the trail over there. It's the only one I see, so let's go over there. So here's the water source, 1/10 of a mile up from that Wallace Gap road crossing. Well, we are definitely having a beautiful day today. We did a little bit of rocky stuff, and now we're doing kind of a, not quite a walk in the woods trail. Got a few rocks. I'd call them a level, really only about a level 1, because they're really not getting in the way, even though some of them are bigger. Gorgeous day. Onward and upward. Maybe it has turned into a pure, total and complete Appalachian Trail day sky. So I was listening to some of these videos, and as hard as I have worked to try and make a microphone that won't rub against jackets, won't have a massive amount of wind noise, this one is still rubbing on the jacket. So, I don't think it's quite as irritating, but it's still irritating to me. But I have no more ideas on what to do, except when I don't have all the jackets and coats on, it doesn't seem to happen. Looking off to the right, going northbound. And up a few more stairs. And some more hill. And I'm going so slow and taking so many breaks on purpose. Piddling. It's my piddling day. And I really have no idea how far I've gone. Probably not even a mile. But it's okay, because I'm having a blast. And look, we get to see side by side. I see her all day long and think of my 3 granddaughters. It doesn't get any better than that. Right, girls? Here. Right. Well, it looks like we have about 3 threes to the high point, for those of you that are new watching my videos. Back last season when we were early in our hiking career. We're still early in our hiking career, but much earlier than now, like the very beginning of it. I realized that I could do 3/10 of a mile. And so if I had a distance to go, I would break it down into 3/10 of a mile segments and think about going 3/10 of a mile. Then when I got there, I'd do the next 3/10 of a mile. So I'd look at the distance, and in this case, to the top of this, woohoo, muddy, slippery. Careful does she. 3 threes. 3/10, 3/10, and 3/10. And all I think about is the first 3/10. Staying out here as long as I can, because I'm not hiking tomorrow. We're driving to Damascus, and it's a 0 to get settled there, get hooked up with our surprise hiking partner for a few days to hike Damascus forward on Friday. Haven't even looked at the weather. Don't want to know yet, because I'm pretty sure no matter what it is, we're going. Well, those of you that watched the movie A Walk in the Woods, and you did enjoy it, so you remember the girl they made in the beginning that was so irritating. And I haven't met anybody like that, unless maybe it'd be me, because I do tend to talk too much sometimes. But you know how she would walk, like when they were trying to get away from her, and it showed Redford and Nolte, and they were huffing and puffing and moving their feet as fast as they would go and trying to get away. And then the camera would go to her. And she was just, you know, kind of swaying back and forth and swinging her poles and looking around. That's kind of how I feel today. I'm just kind of swaying back and forth, and that's what I'm doing today. Swaying back and forth. I don't want to quit hiking today, and it's only 4 miles, so I mean, this is the kind of day that just, wow, makes you fall in love with hiking if you're an outdoor person. You know, there's no getting around that when you got a walk in the woods trail, like a walk in the woods trail like this, and you got a sky like that, and you got the sun shining, it's the best. For me anyway. I love all the other, but this is the best. I mean, if I was, you know, truly, quote, traditional thru hiking and had to move on out tomorrow, I would be getting to town as fast as I could so that I could get my resupply done. All of the above, you know. But this is fun. For an old, retired person who's trying to beat their body into submission, to be younger than it wants to be, to go back to being more fit like it used to be, and not injure it in the process. So, it's a great day to be hiking in the woods. A little campsite up here, or two. And check it out. It was worth it. Wow. I'm glad y'all decided to come up here. We're at mile 107.5 per gut hooks, 4375 in elevation. Well, that was a nice little side trip. Short, sweet. Look, wildlife, a bird. Watch it fly away. Doesn't want to fly away. That's the first wildlife I've seen, other than a mouse. Gorgeous. All right, folks, so we got about a mile left to Winding Stair Gap and a little over 500 feet down. So can you guess what I've started thinking about? Asian King Chinese buffet, one last trip before we leave this area. It's probably our favorite restaurant of any we ate at during our whole health hiking time last year, the 8-9 months we were in the woods. It's so much fun, and I've said this before, you know, I'm not a big eater under normal circumstances because I've gotten so thin and I just can't eat very much. I mean, it's not worth going to a buffet unless it is a $6.99 or $7.99. That's fine, you know. I'm gonna make one little trip and eat my little bit. But when you're out here doing this, you get so hungry, and I can eat like, well, sometimes I'll start with a salad, but last time I didn't. I just went straight for the hot food, and I ate 2 platefuls. I mean, big platefuls. In fact, TikTok said, I don't get it. You're so little. How do you put all that food away? And why don't you gain weight? And I said, well, you know, normally I wouldn't eat this much food. I guess I just burned it all off back there, and So now I'm hungry enough to eat it. So today, Chinese, Asian King, Franklin. It'll be our farewell. Well, we were all wondering when it was going to happen. Green. I don't think this is going to be a very long tunnel, but just a little bit. But it kind of wakes you up, perks you up. You know, I didn't have caffeine for breakfast, so I just must be in a really, really, really good mood today because of this really, really, really gorgeous sky. But you don't ever want to give me caffeine unless you're going to leave the room, because honestly, I will talk you to death. You'll be running to get away from me. Y'all know I like to video the hard parts of the trail because nobody else gets to, because they, you know, have to make such good time that they just really can't afford to. And me, I just have to go so slow that I may as well. But anyway, there haven't been any hard parts of the trail today except 1 or 2 steps. I mean, rock gap to winding stair. Of course, I'm not all the way down yet, so we'll see. But so far, I mean, it's just been absolutely lovely trail for the most part, 95%. Look at that. Guys, at least get out and do day hikes. Wow. That was a big log, a big tree, a big fat tree. My hand. And there's the log. Maybe it'll show how big it is. That is 1, 2, at least 2 3/4 feet, I think. There was no getting under or over this one till they came and cut it. And goodness, I wouldn't want to have to go around it. Okay. Chinese. Let's go. Chinese. Oh, that I could run. No, 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 Arnie. Don't do it. Don't do it. One little slip on your knee and you know what happens. It's bye-bye Appalachian Trail. Hello, recliner again. You poor people listening to this. I really, you should just, oh, fast forward really. If you need to, just fast forward. I'm just feeling so good today and giddy. I'm just giddy. I'm not punch drunk or slap happy or whatever. I'm just giddy. All right, everybody, I am in the van, and G's doing trail magic, so I get to ride. So here it is. Let me show you what he's doing. Who are you, sir?
I am Ben Crawford, and we are hiking the AT, and this is my family.
And you have a YouTube channel?
We do have a YouTube channel. It's Fight for Together, FIGHTFOR together.
One word?
One word, yeah.
G, can you wave? So you're the trail magic guy, and yeah. This is what he's carrying. What's your name?
Rainier.
Rainier. Yeah. And this is Mom.
Hi.
And do you have a trail name yet, or?
No, I'm just Cammy.
Cammy.
Yep.
And what's your name?
My name's Memory.
Memory.
Eden.
Eden.
I'm 7.
7.
I'm Dove.
Dove.
I'm Philia.
Philia. Okay, oldest to youngest. Who's oldest?
I'm the oldest.
1.
I'm the second oldest.
You 2.
I'm the 3rd oldest.
3.
I'm the 4th oldest.
4.
I'm the 2nd oldest.
5. 6. Incredible. And way back there they have like 42 backpacks and baby carriers. And because G was working on the van, we were here a few minutes extra. He just finished, and we are headed into Franklin to take them to the microtel.
Yeah.
What an incredible experience. This is so exciting. So when he starts the van, nobody will be able to hear anymore. So everybody has to do this, okay, for my granddaughters. You're going to go 1, 2, 3 on your chest and say, God bless you.
Okay.
Ready, go.
1, 2.
God bless you.
All right, let's go to Franklin. Okay, so Ben is going to tell us what they've been doing the last few years. Go ahead.
So we are a family with 6 kids that you kind of already met, and our main thing is homeschooling our kids and spending time with them and teaching them, and we do things together as a family like running. And about 2 years ago we decided to start a YouTube channel about just doing things together. So that's kind of when we decided to do the Appalachian Trail. We weren't sure if we were going to record it. We just wanted to do it to kind of take a break from YouTube.
Sure.
But then we were like, you know, why not? We're already used to it. So
Absolutely.
So I'm a stay-at-home dad, and Cammie's a stay-at-home mom, and we're fortunate enough to be able to take the time to be out here and meet people like this.
Yep.
That's absolutely awesome. So, about how many miles are y'all able to do in a day?
Well, we've had to take 3 zeros because of him and the cold, and we had one night where 3 kids had the flu and were barfing all night.
Oh my goodness.
So that's our biggest challenge is him, but we're looking.
I've had about 20 zeros, so I wouldn't worry about
that. We're starting to love them. We're shooting for 15 miles a day. That's what our goal is to get up to. We've done that a couple times.
Now, how old is the youngest hiker? Not him.
The youngest hiker is 7 years old.
And they can do 15 miles in a day.
She did 15 already, and that's Filia right there.
What's the name again?
Filia, F-I-L-I-A.
You go, girl.
And she's fast. She's fast. She's actually she's run a full marathon.
Oh, cool. Very cool.
So she can. We're just doing it together. Like if we have to take breaks, we're fine taking breaks.
So homeschooling.
Yep.
Are you the main teacher, or do you kind of combine it?
I think we combine it, and then we have other friends that help teach too. So it's not too grueling. We don't really have. We're pretty laid back about it.
Yeah, that's great. Well, you know, and when you homeschool, you can do something like this. It's incredible.
His mom teaches them a few things.
Yeah. Do you mind saying where y'all are from?
Yeah, we're from Bellevue, Kentucky.
Oh, I thought I heard y'all saying that. Now I don't know where Bellevue is.
It's right over the river from Cincinnati.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, great. Well, that's all I'm going to give you for now, folks. So everybody say bye. Bye. You say bye again. Say bye.
Bye.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are at the Asian King restaurant. And if you look over here, that's the Walmart. And a little strip shopping center over here. I just want you to see this place. We already ate. It was not dark when we got here, but anyway. Not your typical Chinese buffet restaurant. And there is the owner. You have a very nice restaurant here.
Yeah, this is the Asian King buffet. We have sushi bar, we have dessert bar, salad, and other stuff there.
Sushi bar and what?
Sushi bar and a salad bar.
A salad bar, yes.
And a dessert, ice cream.
Yeah, I eat the chocolate and vanilla ice cream. It's good.
Yeah, and
good.
Lunch only $7.99.
I know, it's
and
an
the
incredible.
Dinner buffet only $10.99.
Yes, incredible price for incredible food. So I'm going to let them see how clean and nice it is in here. So here are the booths, and you see how clean and nice it is. And let me just show you the food. Thank you. And so, if you want to start, see they have their steamed white rice, and And then it's about to close, so pineapple is fresh. So there's your, and then we'll go around on this side and see the desserts and fruits. And I mean, even about to close and the food still looks fresh. There's that, and then this is the sushi bar, and I know nothing about sushi, but, and then I have this full of ice cream. I had to dig for the chocolate, but I found it. So I don't know what all this is, but there it is. And then up here they give you an explanation of this stuff. There's their hours. And Sunday is also $10.99, same as the dinner price. Okay. And then we have the hot food. So this is some kind of fish. And they have a little sign up here telling you what it is. Garlic shrimp, black pepper chicken, Mongolian beef, sesame chicken. I always like that. Vegetable chow mein, vegetable lo mein. Pretty cool place. And they do have some televisions. If you sit near them, there's another one over there. They got their vegetable fried rice, their potatoes. I never eat those. I love these green beans. I love those potatoes, but since I'm eating Chinese, chicken broccoli, coconut chicken, a pork roast. I mean, see what I mean? Cream cheese wonton with crab meat inside. Chicken on a stick. Frog legs. They looked better earlier. These are picked through. Egg roll, spring egg roll, the sweet and sour chicken and the sweet and sour sauce. Wonton soup. I don't know what those are. Not sure what you do with that stuff. Onions, I guess. Hot and sour soup. Egg drop soup. A baked seafood. So that's what I thought was a crab thing, but I guess it's just fish. And these are shrimp that are kind of fried some way. Ooh, fried biscuits. I may have to grab me one of those. Stuffed mushrooms. Fried dumplings. So as you can see, and there's that crab meat salad. I think I already showed you all this. So, as you can see, it's incredible. So, I highly recommend it if you like Chinese food. Let's go see what G has to say about it. And there's Shajulev. She wanted to come in with us. She says, I never get to go in where you eat. So, but she didn't eat any. She just watched. So what do you think of the Asian King?
Oh, this is a good place.
What do you like best?
Like best? Well, I've always been a fan of Mongolian beef and sesame chicken, so, and the desserts are really good. Top shelf.
All right, well there you have it, folks. So try it out. So it's the end of a great day. It was a great hike. It was incredible weather. It was a blast meeting that family. Fight for Together is their YouTube channel, and I watched one of the videos, and they, wow, I can't imagine being out here in this weather with 6 children, but they are doing it. And so everybody have a blessed evening, and we will see you next time.